Hi, for your information, we have this program. We call it Young Art Entrepreneurs, run by the National Art Gallery. So we started 2 years ago, and then now we are having the fourth cohort in National Art Gallery. So for your information, this program is not. We are not going to teach how to do your artwork. Actually, we want to change your mindset as an artist to become an entrepreneur. So from this program, you will learn so many things about how to survive in the art industry, and then how to survive in the business world.
Hello, my name is Marco Thom. I'm coming from Berlin, and I'm the managing director and founder of the skillsforarts.com. My focus is on developing artists into arts entrepreneurs, as well as to advise arts institutions to create a more fluent arts ecosystem.
It can keep me safe, and I'm on my way.
I think this program has a really brilliant perspective in the future, because as far as I know, you're the first program starting to developing artists and arts entrepreneurs. I come from Europe and had a lot of discussion with universities, even also with private institutions to implement, to think about even of those programs, and already in situation and have a status quo of discussing these things. You practically do that, and you have success rates of more than 70%. So I think you have already chosen that it works. But next steps are needed.
There's creatures who are hiding in the dark. Then something came.
Yeah, learning by doing is one thing, but not only by try and failure. I would like to see, and that is also implemented in the program, to have implemented coaches when needed, also mentors, practical advice by people who are experts in their specific fields. And when you combine that knowledge and bring it to the artist, you have the best chance to flourish. The most challenge is that the art market is dominated by a few galleries and collectors. So what we now see since decades is that artists have to self-manage their own career. And that means they have to create entrepreneurial skills. How do I promote my work? Will I be able to find the right experts to help me? So to get that, I need to have network skills, also leadership skills, to make others motivated to work with me or even to work for me. And also to see opportunities. Otherwise, I will suffer from non-existing demand for my products. So when I have, as an artist, when I've developed a more opportunity thinking and a bit more strategic thinking of how my work will be recognized at the market, I have a good chance to get to the market. I think yes, definitely, because the structure or the failures of the structure I've just mentioned, you see it worldwide. So what we need is, when we love art, is that we also should begin to love the artists as producers of art. And I like to see that, because universities worldwide show that they have no focus on developing artists successfully for their artistic profession.
All right.
Hi, I'm William To. I'm from Hong Kong. I'm the executive director of PMQ, a creative platform that nurtures young design entrepreneurs.
Sorry, but don't wanna talk. I need a
I think it's a great program, because you guys are nurturing a new generation of young artists, a generation of artists that needs to understand the art market, how the art market operates, and how the whole business world works. And I think you're equipping them with the skills to deal with the future. I think this is a great program.
I'm all about my business and ready to save the world. I'm taking.
Well, I think in order to survive in the art world, you really need to know how it operates. other than knowing how to create, you need to know how it works, and to be able, in order to survive and in order to excel in that world.
My way, the blood moon is on the rise. The fire burns.
Again, they need to understand how the art market works. It's a business world. It's not a creative world. It's actually a business world. It's a business model, so they need to understand how a business model works in order to survive or in order to prosper from it.
So the National Art Gallery program about the art entrepreneurship. So do you think this program is relevant with the current art trend in the world? Our YAE program, Young Art Entrepreneurs program, do you think that it is relevant?
To run, and then in the night with the setting sun, she went in the woods.
Oh, of course it is relevant because the art world constantly needs new blood and new talents, and to be able. But in order to survive in this world, you have to have the skills other than the creativity. Yeah. So what you guys are doing, you guys are getting them ready for the future of their own world, for the future of the art world.